With some people returning to the workplace in Florida, there are questions about who could be held liable if an employee catches the coronavirus at work. Fox 13's Brianna Arredondo is joining us now live in Tampa. And Brianna, can workers sue if they get sick on the job?
Kelly, attorneys I spoke with today say yes, but it's difficult to prove. And tonight they shared what steps workers have to take. If you're returning to work and worried about contracting the coronavirus, you're not alone.
We're getting a lot of calls right now from employees that are concerned that
Tampa employee rights attorney Matt Fenton says workers want to know they're in a safe environment.
at a minimum, the OSHA catch-all safety clause would require that employers take proper precautions.
That includes things like hand sanitizer, disinfecting wipes, masks, and barriers. But overall, the standards for employers aren't clear.
They're based on their particular state's standards and the local standards, and that can vary from employer to employer.
So who would be legally liable if a worker gets sick from the virus on the job? Attorneys say the biggest hurdle is proving exactly that with clear and convincing evidence.
Employees who become ill and seek to recover on that illness through the workers' comp system are going to have a very daunting standard of proof to establish that they have workers' comp liability against their employer.
And on the national level, there are moves to free businesses from all liability. Last week, President Trump took executive action to limit liability for meat processing plants.
We're going to sign an executive order today, I believe, and that'll solve any liability problems where they had certain liability problems.
The move, one senior White House official says, was to prevent a majority of the nation's meat processing plants from temporarily shutting down. Only time will tell how COVID-related litigation plays out. For now, if you do have concerns, attorneys say put it in writing and try to work with your employer.
Ultimately, if the employer will not address those concerns, you know, your job, you can get another job, but you don't want to put your safety at risk.
And attorneys say that illness at the workplace is covered under workman's comp, but employees cannot sue for negligence. So they say that it's going to be very difficult for workers to prove that they were in fact exposed to the virus while at work. Kelly?
All right, Brianna Arredondo reporting. Thank you, Brianna.